flame and soulmates. Do they really exist or is it a sham? This is my take as an empowerment coach and a DNA astrologer on the topic. Namaskar, this is me Neha Goyal from Neha Goyal Dream Reading, your empowerment coach, tarot reader, numerologist and DNA astrologer. Now, twin flame is a concept which says that I am a half soul and there is a part of my soul, another half of my soul, which is somewhere around in this world, and that I can feel fulfilled and complete only when I unite with this other part of my soul. And 100% of the times, the people who come to me with the twin flame narrative can only find satisfaction that if this other part is a romantic interest. 90% of the charts who came to me with a question, is this person my twin flame? Am I ever going to get a soulmate? Had a Kendram dosh in their astrological chart. That means that their moon is afflicted, that their moon has no other planet sitting to the 12th or the 2nd, which means that emotionally the person feels alone and lonely. And this is the kind of person they require some narrative to fall on such that they emotionally feel fulfilled, to make themselves feel as if there is something that they can rely on. So they narrate a story of twin flame or soulmate around themselves such that it brings some hope to that particular person that at one point I will not be alone, or this desperate attraction that I feel towards this person who is, by the way, unavailable due to marriage, or that the other person becomes a chaser, which means that is not reciprocating the feelings. They now rely on the narrative of twin flame saying that I have learned so much from this person being a chaser, that there will come one point in my life or some life where we will unite. In coaching, this is called as codependency issues, which means that you are so dependent on someone else's validation or someone else giving you some sort of you exist kind of a theory, that without it you feel as if you do not exist. The other theme which I have seen is that their Mercury as well as Sun is weak. Mercury has to do with the stories that we tell ourselves. So if these stories and narratives are such that they help us, then we feel motivated in life, then we feel that we can achieve anything in life. But when these stories and narratives we tell ourselves is such that I am half and my other half resides somewhere else, and that is clear signs of a weak narrative and therefore a weak Mercury. Sun has to do with the identity. Who am I? Now these people who are so engrossed in a twin flame narrative, they are not able to find their identity unless they have this other person coming to them as a catalyst. That's the narrative of twin flame, right? My twin flame will come and work as a catalyst in my life. Because of that catalyst, will I start finding questions and I will become better and better. And then there will come a time when I will start vibing with my twin flame and then we will unite. So these are often those people who have a weak sun as well, because they are not able to create an identity of their own on themselves. They don't know who they are without this narrative. In fact, this narrative is so close to them that they do not want to part ways with the identity of being a twin flame. I have also often seen a weak Venus in these charts. Venus often comes with a sense of devotion. What do you find rust in? Now, what you find rust in, what you find devotion in, can also backfire on you in such a case where the person feels discontent, unfulfilled, unless and until he or she is completed by this other person. I have seen this has also given rise to infidelity. Not just that it has given rise to infidelity, in a way it supports infidelity. The pass which has been given to them is a spiritual pass of twin flame. The place where it has been mentioned that somebody feels so in love or so one with the other person are stories such as that of Krishna and Radha. However, if we look at the narrative of Shri Krishna and Radha, none of them were dependent on each other. That as soon as Krishna's calling to move a city came, he did. As soon as he had a karma of getting married to someone else, he did get married to someone else. And Radha here was not bogged down by the idea that at one point Krishna will come to me, and that Rukmani, the other wife of Krishna, is a karmic relationship. Neither Radha nor Krishna were living a life which to them felt unfulfilled, as if a part of them is lingering around. They were taking care of what needed to be taken care at that given point with the partners they were respectively with. This is how one completes each other. There is no sense of longing for the other, at least not such kind of a longing where you go about to the readers and ask, hey, when will I unite with my twin flame? Twin flame is a concept which leaves somebody empty. My conclusion and my submission is that twin flame is a very dangerous narrative. It is based on codependency issues of a person. It is based on a narrative of not having the faith in yourself to be your own catalyst to learn and grow. I know this could be an unpopular video, but I bring you the truth because awareness is empowerment, and sometimes truth hurts. If you like this kind of video, subscribe and share it with those who you think are into this codependent narrative. Namaskar, Radhe Radhe.